Hey guys, welcome back to Matryoshka Tips. Let's talk about a question that's been confusing men forever. Does she like me or is she just being nice? And I get it. It's tricky to figure out, especially since women are often naturally kind and friendly. But here's the good news. There are clear signs to help you tell the difference. And today I'll share them with you. So let's get started. And the first thing I want to mention, the first sign is, and I think it's one of the easiest ways to tell if a woman likes you, is through her body language. So pay attention to her body language. People often communicate more through nonverbal cues than through words, and women are no exception. Let's say you're talking to her, and if she leans in when you speak, makes frequent eye contact, or mirrors your movements, these are good signs. On the flip side, if she keeps her distance, crosses her arms, or avoids looking directly at you, she might just be polite. When someone is attracted to you, their body naturally reacts by closing the gap between you. Eye contact releases oxytocin, a hormone linked to trust and bonding. So if she's maintaining eye contact and smiling, it's a positive signal. Next time you're with her, observe her posture and gestures. If her actions seem open and inviting, she might be interested. If they are natural or closed off, she's probably just being nice. Now that all we've covered the body language sign, let's move on to how she engages with you in conversation. Number 2, she doesn't text first. It's a common scenario. You're always the one texting her first. Does that mean she's not interested? Well, it depends on few factors, but generally, if she likes you, she'll make an effort to reach out. If she's into you, she might text something as simple as, "How's your day?" or send you a funny meme that reminded her of you. But if the only time you hear from her is when you initiate the conversation, that could mean she's just being polite and doesn't feel the need to keep the connection alive. When someone likes you, they will want to keep the conversation going and find excuses to talk to you. It's about showing interest even in small ways. A lack of initiation could mean she's just not invested in building a deeper connection. Give her some space and see what happens. If you stop initiating for a while and she doesn't reach out, she might just see you as a friend, or she might not be interested at all. If she does text you, it's a sign she wants to keep the relationship alive. So let's move to another major sign to watch for: how she handles plans with you. And number 3, she cancels it at the last minute. Another red flag to look out for is when she frequently cancels plans at the last minute. As I mentioned, everyone gets busy and things come up, right? But if it happens repeatedly, it's worth paying attention to. Let's say you've planned a dinner date and an hour before she texts, "Oh, sorry, something came up." If this happens once or twice and she reschedules right away, it's likely genuine. But if she cancels often without making an effort to find another time, she might not be prioritizing you. When we are genuinely interested in someone, we feel bad about canceling and we will go out for our way to make it up to them, right? And repeated last-minute cancellations, especially without follow-ups, could mean she's just trying to let you down gently or just doesn't value the time you're offering. After cancellation, wait to see if she suggests rescheduling. If she doesn't, she might not be as interested as you'd hoped. And if it happens multiple times, it's a sign to redirect your energy elsewhere. Now we've covered texting and cancel plans. Let's look at how she reacts to physical touch and closeness. So number 4, observe her comfort level with physical touch. I think it can be a major clue when figuring out if she likes you. But there is a difference between being friendly and being flirty. If she lightly touches your arm while laughing at your jokes or finds excuses to brush against you, she's likely interested. If she pulls away when you touch her or avoids any kind of closeness, she might just be friendly. Touch releases endorphins and builds intimacy. If she's initiating physical contact, even subtly, it's a sign she feels comfortable and connected with you. Start with, for example, something casual, a light tap on the shoulder or a high five. If she responds positively or initiates touch herself, she might be interested. Next, let's explore how she treats you compared to other people. Sign number 5, pay attention to how she treats you than how she treats other persons. And I think this is a big one. If she's treating you differently than she treats other guys, it's a strong indicator that she sees you in a special way. Does she laugh harder at your jokes than anyone else's? Does she go out of her way to compliment you or help you with something? If your behavior towards you stands out, she's likely interested. It's in people's nature to give more attention and care to those they are attracted to. It's part of how we build connections and show preference. Observe her interactions with other guys. If she's just as friendly and engaging with everyone else, she's probably just nice. But if you notice she's more attentive or playful with you, that's a great sign. Let's now talk about what she says when you're not around. Sign number 6. Pay attention to what you hear through others. And sometimes I think these are the best clues. They come from what she tells mutual friends or what they notice about her behavior around you. If your friends tell you she's always asking about you or they've noticed her lighting up when you're around, that's a strong sign she likes you. When people have feelings for someone, they often share those feelings with close friends to test the waters or seek advice. If your friends are hinting at her interest, there's a good chance it's real. If you're unsure, casually ask mutual friends what they think about her behavior. They might provide insights you hadn't noticed, and, well, you'll see what to do next. And finally, let's talk about how she reacts when other women are in the picture. Sign number 7. Notice her reaction to others women around you. Jealousy can be a subtle but telling sign that she likes you, I can tell. If you mention another woman and she suddenly seems distant, changes the subject, or asks a lot of questions about her, she might be feeling threatened. If she seems indifferent or genuinely happy for you, she's likely just being friendly. Jealousy happens because of the fear of losing something or someone you value. If she gets a little protective or competitive, it's often because she sees you as more than just a friend. Don't test her by deliberately bringing up other women. It can come off as manipulative. But if the topic naturally arises, observe her reaction. Well, you know the next steps, right? Now that we've covered all the signs, I think it's good to mention all of them together, right, to help you out. So, how can you tell if she likes you or if she's just being nice? The key here is to look at the overall pattern, not just 1 or 2 signs, right? If she's engaging with you differently than she does with others, making time for you and showing consistent interest, she probably likes you. But here's the most important thing. Don't get stuck over analyzing. If you think she's interested, take a chance and ask her out. Worst case scenario, you'll have clarity. Best case scenario, you'll start something amazing. So that's it for today, guys, and I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this advice. And as always, drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. See you in the next one. Bye!